Welcome back to the Dylan Disu Show. We're so glad to have you. This is episode 3, and I'm just gonna pass it over to Serenity, and we're gonna jump right into it.
And we are. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Orange Bloods Texas Football YouTube channel that also has a variety of different sports like the men's basketball team, women's basketball team, soccer, and baseball. We have the variety. I like that introduction.
I'm like,
we're good. Yeah, I'm a fan. So after watching the game, the exhibition game, which was yesterday against Texas Lutheran, you did not play because of an ongoing knee injury, correct?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. And I just need to know now, are you going to be good for Gonzaga?
I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm just taking it slow. I'm trying to be extra cautious because me and Coach Beard have talked a lot just about making sure that I come back 100% healthy and not anything less than that, so that my future in basketball isn't jeopardized.
Good. The real put together answer. Like, it's on like something right here. You're just reading it off of your notes. Like, okay, I get it, Dylan. I get it. You don't want to rush it back. You guys are playing Gonzaga really early in the season.
Yeah.
And you're kind of looking at it like, I'm going to do this for you. You're looking at it like, why should I press to come back right now? Just to not be good for March Madness and the rest of the year, just to play Gonzaga. Yes?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. Is that difficult to do? I know we have a lot of press conferences and things like that. Is it difficult to do when people just keep asking you, when will you be back? How's the injury? How's your knee?
Yeah, it's hard. I hear the question pretty much every day. So it gets kind of repetitive, and it's tough because it's not like I don't want to play or anything like that, but it's just like it's part of the process.
It is part of the process. And how's rehab going?
It's going well. I'm making good progress. I've been playing contact outside of practice when in like workouts and physical therapy. So I think it's coming along well.
Good. I just feel like it's something that you can't rush.
Yeah.
You can't go out there with half your body feeling right.
Yeah.
Especially not after y'all diving on the floor and all of that I saw yesterday. Yeah. So it's either is going to be there or it's not. Yeah. So this is Dylan Disu's message. Quit asking. He'll be back when he's back. But the guys look good yesterday.
Yeah, they did.
They just need you. But they looked really well. What were some positive and negatives you saw?
Yeah, I think that they shared the ball a lot, very well, actually. But that was also kind of a negative too, because I think guys were kind of passing up open shots, being too unselfish at times. But I think that that's a good problem to have because it's easily fixable.
Passing up open shots. Interesting. Interesting. I like that. It's like you're going to teach me basketball because I definitely didn't notice that. I was like, okay, maybe he just doesn't want to go for the 3. Learned that yesterday. Maybe he just doesn't want to go for the 3 because he doesn't think he's going to make it in. I don't know. But he would pass it. So like, y'all will all be like this. And then he would pass it. So y'all would be like, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I guess not.
Yeah, just guys being a little bit too unselfish, which is a good problem to have.
Okay. And Coach Beard mentioned in the press conference that you guys need to work on. Let me go back to my notes. Assist to turnover.
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
So assist to turnover is basically how many assists you have for every one turnover. And Coach Beard wants us as a team. He doesn't have a specific assist to turnover ratio he wants us to stay under 10 before the tournament. And then when the tournament comes, stay under 8. And so like yesterday, I think that we were 21-4. Which is pretty good, but I think that Beard just wants to see even less turnovers, honestly, because the turnovers were just like mental errors and weren't like turnovers that were forced by the defense or anything like that.
Who's someone on the team that you were most proud of yesterday?
Yesterday, probably creative. Tristan Lacone.
Tristan Lacone.
Yeah, he's number 12, so he's a walk-on.
Oh yeah, that's what I was just about to ask you because I have my little. Here you guys are.
Yeah, he came here from Sul Ross State just to be a GA.
Yes, I did see him playing.
Yeah, he came here just to be a GA. We actually found out that he can actually hoop a little bit, and he ended up getting a spot on the team. And so like just like his journey and everything kind of all paid off yesterday when he got to play and he actually scored.
Oh, I love it. That's a great story.
Yeah.
He came there to be a graduate assistant.
Yeah.
And now he's on the basketball team.
And he scored.
And he scored.
Yeah.
A 3.
A 2.
A 2.
Yeah.
So who scored the 3?
Gavin.
Gavin. I'm glad you already knew who I was talking about.
Yeah.
When I saw that Beard tried to get everybody playing time, everybody on the roster some playing time. And that was nice to see. And they didn't disappoint.
No, not at all.
And I love seeing that you guys were like all the way on the court cheering for them when things would go well.
Yeah.
I like the support.
Yeah.
It was nice to see. So who are some role models that you look up to? Because I don't think I've asked you this before. Who are some role models that you either model your game after or you just like them overall?
I really like LeBron. That's my favorite player. He's been my favorite player since I could remember. I think that he's really the reason that I like really started to love basketball because like he was the first player like when I was younger that I could like remember, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, like everything he does on the court but off the court is great. So I think that he's just like not only a great basketball player but just a great person as well. And I think that I learned a lot from him and people can learn a lot from him.
And who has been a leader to you on the team?
On the team, like to me personally, I think Timmy, he's a great leader. I think that's one of my best friends on the team as well. And I think that he just always comes to practice and he shows up every day. And, you know, like it's tough to do, especially when practices like at the beginning of the preseason are like 3 hours long every single day.
Yeah.
And they're really tough. And, you know, it's hard to show up every day with a smile on your face and be ready to get better. And I think he does that. So I think that for that reason, like he's a great leader.
Did he tell you what happened at the press conference?
What'd he say?
He was like leaving. He was leaving the press conference and he like tripped over something. Full blown fell. And we all of like the journalists, we all have like our notepad on our laptop. We like turned around and looked at him like, "Are you good?" And he just kind of walked it off. But Trey led the team in points and Timmy was number 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really well. That didn't surprise you at all?
What?
Just how well Timmy did.
No, not at all. I know how good of a player he is and what he did at Utah. So I'm not surprised at all.
Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that you guys are, it seems like you guys are a real tight-knit team. And you could really see it translate yesterday. Although it was just an exhibition game, I felt like I was sitting in like the real game, honestly. And it was a great turnout from the fans also. Yeah,
it was a pretty good turnout in my opinion for an exhibition game for sure.
So you being out right now, what are you hoping to still bring to the team on their game days?
I think that I can just add like extra rebounding and rim protection. I mean, everyone on the team can score, so I won't say I'll add scoring to the team. But I think that those 2 things are things that we might be kind of lacking and I can bring.
I wanted to tell you about what Coach Beard said yesterday. He said it's a luxury to have 5 guys on the court who can shoot. And obviously you're the 5th one when he gets you back. So he was basically saying that the depth on the roster is impeccable.
Yeah.
And you could see it yesterday. It's like, in my opinion, I'm like, dang, they don't even have the number 1 player, which is Dylan. And they're still doing well. What does that mean to you to see that?
It's great. I think that whenever like Coach Beard was making subs, there was no drop off from after the starting group when the next rotation came in. So I think that that's great. That coming into Big 12 play and like also like Gonzaga and other games just before Big 12 play, I think that would be great for just like winning games. It's hard to like, I know at Vanderbilt especially, like it was difficult, like kind of seeing drop off after like that first group. So, here, seeing that there's no drop off. That's how you win. I feel like if you have no drop off and you can continue to play well, and score points and play defense. And it's going to be hard to beat us.
And give me your November 9th game day prediction.
November, like what?
Like you guys' first game is not an exhibition. I'm going to write it down too. You guys' first game, you all play. My credentials in the car. But who do you all play? Baptist.
Houston Baptist.
Houston Baptist. Mm-hmm. Give me your score prediction.
Oh, I'm not gonna give you a score prediction, anything like that.
Why?
I won't do anything like that because I don't know. That's not the pepper. We don't do that.
You feel like you're gonna jinx it?
No, I'm not gonna jinx it, but I don't want to disrespect the other team. I will say that Texas is gonna come out and we're gonna play hard. And if everything goes right, God willing, we're gonna win.
Okay, so then what if you don't give me a score for the other team, but a team the score for Texas?
So Coach Beard says there's 10 4-minute games.
Okay.
Within every game. So those are between every media timeout. And in every 4-minute game, you want to score 8 to 10 points. So that would be between 80 and 100. Is what we're shooting for.
And 100. Okay. You're gonna give me a prediction one day. It's like you're not playing, Dylan. You gotta give me something. But okay, I like that. Between 80 and 100. I was just ready to see if you were gonna be like spot on.
No.
Okay. He's a good guy, everyone. He's a good guy. All right, close us out, Dylan.
Appreciate everyone watching. Make sure if you haven't so far, like, comment, subscribe. We're still looking for show names. The Dylan Disu show is not quite doing it for me. So please drop some new show names in the comments below. And thank you again for watching.